I really hope the camera storage doesn't run out. Good afternoon, morning, evening, welcome. For those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Miriam. I'd imagine not a lot of you are old because you know I deleted my entire content. And as a restarting video thing, what I decided to do was to do things, just 50 things you probably didn't know about me. My name is Miriam, I am in year 10, I'm 14 years old and I am one of 7 kids. I am the 6th, I have a younger sister called Mary, an older sister called Eve, and then 4 older brothers, Daniel, James, Jacob and George. 2 of those brothers are married, meaning I have 2 sisters-in-law called Vanessa and Miriam. Yes, my sister-in-law is also called Miriam. And one of those brothers has a beautiful baby daughter, and so I have a niece called Vera. If you're wondering why I said that with an accent, it was because she is half Brazilian. So now you know my family history. At the start of this year, I was at my local school, and after the summer, I moved to a more academic college, and that was for various different reasons. Okay, next fact. I am a Mormon, which is a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, so it's Christian. I am a Christian, but Mormons fall under that category, so yeah. Which means most of my friends don't go to school with me because most of my friends are Mormon and live all across the country and some outside of my country. One of my best friends doesn't even live in England and it's really depressing. But like, just to clarify, she does live in Wales. It's not like she lives in Saudi Arabia. Another fact, I don't know how this happened because at the start of the year, 100% of my friends were girls. I had like no guy friends, but I went to a summer camp, a Mormon summer camp called FSY, for the Strength of Youth, which happens every 2 years. And I came out and now like most of my friends are guys. Like I have like hardly any friends that are girls outside of school. Obsessions. I am obsessed with the musical Wicked. Like, this is something you have to know about me. Before you subscribe, everything I do will be Wicked related. Like, I love Wicked so much. I don't think you will ever understand how much I love Wicked. Another thing I really like, Christmas. I love Christmas, though this year I'm not getting in a Christmassy spirit and it's really annoying me. And I think that's mostly because I am not opening anything for Christmas. I mean, there's a few bits, but like all I'm getting is money because I am going on a school trip to Tanzania and I have to raise all the money myself. And frankly, I'm not doing a very good job at it. And if any of you want to donate, you can click the link in my bio because summer 2018, I'm going to Tanzania to build schools and libraries and do loads of charity work for less fortunate families in Africa. And personally, I think you should donate to my fund. And about me and my personality, I am so loud. I'm so loud. Like in class, I'm not like a rebel child. I'm like well behaved. I'm just super loud and super irritating. And I don't know why anyone hangs out with me or why anyone would be friends with me because I irritate myself so much with how annoying and loud I am. I am vain. I'm not actually legitimately vain. Like I don't actually see myself as the best or anything, but I always act like it. Like I'm always joking around and being like, a lot of the banter I have is about me being vain. I'll be like, someone will say something like, oh, I don't know, I can't think of an example right now, but I am super vain and it's just me. For someone that doesn't drink water at all, I have a hell of a lot of empty water bottles in my room. I'm a very mainstream person, as in I follow trends, though I follow them a little bit too late. I try to like follow the crowd a bit too much, but the thing is I'm always behind, so whenever someone's like doing something or wearing certain things or like obsessing over certain things, I will follow that and I will try to do that, but it will always be behind everyone else. Another thing, my school has no uniform and I actually hate it so much because it's so hard thinking of outfits every day. And usually I just wear the same thing. I wear black jeans, white t-shirt and a hoodie. I live in a very rough area, let's say. So whenever I'm at school, because my school is not in my area anymore, it's like whenever I get something wrong, it's like, Miriam, I can't believe you got that wrong. No, it's alright, I live in... I'm not very good at determining whether something is banter or abuse, and usually I just take the banter as abuse. At school, I will either make myself up to the full extent or wear nothing. If I'm running late, I will not just, I'll just put a bit of concealer, a bit of mascara, a bit of powder, a bit of contour, like do my eyebrow. Like, no. If I'm going to wear makeup, I'm going to wear it all. All the winged eyeliner, all the carving out my eyebrows with concealer, all the contour and all the bronzer and all the foundation. No, I can't. I do that. I will do that. And if I'm not going to do all of that, it will be nothing. And if I'm perfectly honest with you, I've only not worn makeup to school once. Once at my new school. At my old school, I wasn't allowed to wear makeup at all, so I didn't until year 8, and I started to rebel a little bit. The GCSEs I chose are music, drama, history and Spanish, and I suck at Spanish. I hate learning languages. Though I have been doing it for 3 years at my previous schools, and at my new school hardly anyone in my class had done Spanish, so I did have like a little bit of a head start there. In the future I want to move to London so I can mostly do shows and musicals. That's like what I want to do, so I can achieve my dreams, so I can achieve my life goal to be in Wicked. And then there are the days where I'm like, I just want to be a stay-at-home mum. Like, so there's like 2 different lifestyles I'm either choosing to live. And finally, I cry at films so much. Like, films just make me cry. Even if it's not even a sad film or meant to make you cry, I just cry. I just get very emotional over fictional characters. Like The Grinch made me cry. I cried at Mice and Men. And this is at school. I cry at school from watching a film. I can't help it. Some of my teachers at my old school refuse to let me watch certain films because they're like, Miriam, it's gonna make you cry, isn't it? Inside Out, I cried at Inside Out. Up, I cry at Up. I cried so much at The Hunger Games. Rue, Prim, Finnick. Ugh. Actually, we haven't even got onto the films that are meant to make you cry. The Boy in the Striped Pyjamas. Oh my life, I cried my eyes out. I just cry at a lot of films. I feel like a lot of it is when families get split up in films. That's what makes me cry the most, when either someone dies and the family splits up, or if someone runs away and a family gets split up. Injustice, things that are not fair make me cry, like of Mice and Men and Les Mis. Oh. And that is why it's useful for Miriam to bring waterproof mascara. I hope you enjoyed that video, and now I'm going to try and figure out how I'm going to do a thumbnail for this. Bye.